Good day everybody, welcome to my channel, regular viewers and new viewers. I really hope you guys enjoy the content. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down. In other words, please like the videos, subscribe and share with your friends. Now, in our last video we completed a couple of things. We upgraded a few things, then also we also had to go and get some oat. I think I did, as far as I can remember, because we oat grain, because we need to make animal feed, because we do have somebody at the pigsty that is collecting some manure, and then we have, I think we've got somebody in the barn that then makes the fertilizer. Let's just confirm that. Yes, we do. So we need to make sure that at least Matilda, our pig, has food all the time, so that it keeps on she keeps on producing manure. So we've got 6 here, and I believe, let me see, what oat grain do we have? If we only have oat, so we've got 4 oat beer, oat grain, so we've got 29 oat grain. So we don't have much, and I don't believe we have got any oat grain in here. Yeah, we have. So let's take some oat grain here. We need to take about let's take about 168 or so. That's what I think we need. 100, and let's take 160. Let's just take 160 for now. I believe that will give us enough. I also went and I collected some straw, because we also ran out of straw. So that's why we couldn't do much. So I did go off camera, and I also collected some straw. And now we should be able to fertilizer. No, we're here. 29. So let's go and do R, E and F, and that should give us, oh, there we go, 122. Now the rye grain, so we've got 128 oat grain. Let me just see, I don't want to use all the oat grain that we have, so let's go here, E. Now, before we go there, see how much oat grain do we have actually on us, because that's 125. So we can do 125 of these things. So let's go E, R, and we do 100. Oh, so we can't even do 125. So before we do that, we need 1 oat grain. So yes, oat grain, we only have 125 on us, and we've got 29 in storage, which is fine. So we can do 125. Okay, so let's do R, and we can only do 100, and then we only do 115. That's fine. So let's do all of that, and that will give us quite a substantial amount of animal feed, so we can feed all our animals. We can give Arslan some food, and we can also give the chickens and the geese some food. we have now people that work everywhere. We can see if there's anything else. I believe I also went off camera and I collected quite a few logs to make planks, because we also ran out of planks. So in that case we also can potentially upgrade our storage facilities, our resource storages. We already upgraded 2 of them, the one next to my house and the other one on the mine site we upgraded, and so we need to upgrade the storage units on this side, and then also the storage resource storage that we still have where we had our original valley there close to Piastovia. So we need to do that. We also need to upgrade the food storage that we still have there at our old valley that we moved from. There might also be some crop on the field that we might want to also harvest. We will see when we get to that. So after this we can quickly go and give all our animals food, and then we can go and check on those fields and then upgrade those 2 buildings as well, because we've done everything here upgrade wise as far as I know. And then the other thing, as I said, we've got all these seasonal quests. I think the first thing is maybe as maybe we can look at all these seasonal quests, see what we need, collect everything that we need, and complete the seasonal quests. Then that at least is also out of the way, and then we can go, because we need to go to Piastovia anyway for some or maybe all of those seasonal quests, and then while we are there we might as well go and upgrade those buildings while we are there. So just need to complete this animal feed, make sure that we give food to all our animals, obviously put the food in the storage, because we can access it from within the storage. So it's not far to go, it's just a couple, about 15 to go, about 29 or 28 seconds, and then we are done with the food. And then we can quickly give our animals the food they need. We can check what time it is. I believe it's early morning, so we might be able to collect quite a few of the things that we need for these seasonal quests. You can see there already 28 straw, 35 sticks and 7 logs. Now we definitely have all of those type of things in storage, so we can collect that. So let's go put all the animal feed in here. Excuse me. See how much we have here. So we've got 6 here and we've got 122 here, and that should last us a while. Hopefully, I believe it will at least last us hopefully for this whole season that's left over. And I think we did plant some of the stuff that we need for our next round of animal feed. Let me see how full this thing is. So this thing is 36, so we'll fill this up. While we are here, we might as well pick all this shit up. Let's go here and pick the shit up this side. And then we do the same here by dear Mrs. Matilda. We only have female animals. We've got Arslan, which is a female donkey, and we've got Matilda. Obviously, she's a you can hear she's a female, so she's got enough food, she's full. So what we need to go and see, I thought I saw something here as our geese and our chickens. Let me see what time it is. It is noon, so we will have enough time hopefully to, but then again we don't buy anything there now, so we just go and complete the quests, so we don't need to chicken falling out of that. So let's fill this thing up. 30 here, so this will take a while before they are done. And let's fill this baby up here. So we've got a few eggs in here also. Let's fill this up. And there we go. So now all our animals are fully fed. And now we can see what we need. So let's go and collect straw. 28 sticks, 35 and 7 logs. What are we currently carrying? We've got 44. So the manure we can drop because we don't want to carry unnecessary shit around. So let's do that. E and F. This copper thing we can also sell. The flour we can put in the kitchen. The oat we can put in here. E and F. The oat grain we can put in here for now. All these things can stay. The rye grain, we still have a lot of rye grain. That's fine. That can go in storage. This can go in here. And we have 35. So let's see. We need 7 logs, as we said. Let's get the logs. How many coins do we have? We've got 11k coins. Not too bad at all. But we are after logs. Where are the logs? We need 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and we do that. And we need 35 sticks and 28 straw. 35 sticks and 28. And 28. I'll just take 35 each. So let's take here 35. If it's too much, that's fine. I'd much rather do that because my memory is just 35. Or is it 36? Let's rather take too much than too little. 36 here. And we also take straw. Oh! Okay, so we need to go and collect straw. Okay, but that's fine. 36, that's fine. So we need to go collect straw. We will go, let's go collect straw. And then we can go to the next thing. Then we know that we've got everything for a quest. So I honestly thought we had enough straw, so we used all the straw that I picked up for to make the animal feed. Luckily I did not take all the straw. There's still a little bit of straw left on this side here, so we can quickly collect this little bit of straw here, and then there we already have 3. And let's go and collect a little bit more, and then let me see where we are. We are at 7. We can just keep on going. Right, so there we have enough straw. So let's go to our next one. So let's go J. And see what is the next thing that we need. So half and a puff, we've got that. So here we need 8 bags, and we need a bronze shovel 1. So 8 bags, so we can go and craft all these things. So let's go craft the 8 bags, and we want one J. So let's while we're here, not half and a puff, we're done with half and puff. We've got all that. So let's track this one so that we see what we need. So we need 8 bags and we need a bronze shovel. So the bags we need to craft in the sewing hut. So we do that. Again, running myself out of breath. So in the sewing hut, this is the sewing hut, so we need to carry, we do bags where we do mount, so it is this one, though it's probably here, bag, and we need 8 of them are, and why can, linen fabrics, okay, simple bag, okay, so let's do, hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we have. Luckily for us. So let's do about, say, 20 of these. And then we can do our bags. Just as well, we planted some flax in our last season, so that we still have some flax, or that we had some flax, so that we could do this. I'm sure we still have flax in storage, of which we can make these linen threads, and each linen thread that we make can obviously make a linen fabric. So when we finish this off, then we can do those bags. Then we can go and do the shovel, and then we'll go to the next one and see what we need there. I believe all these people would be in Piastovia. I hope that we don't have to run the whole world full. We still have that other quest of that little boy that we need to complete, so we'll see if we've got enough time for that one. I really think that when we are at Piastovia, that we might as well go and upgrade those 2 buildings where we were before we move on to the next quest. That's definitely not at Piastovia. I think we need to either go to Skorku or Astoria for that. I don't think it's in Clonica. It might even be in Clonica. I just can't remember because it's a while ago since we started that quest. So we need 8 of these, so let's do, so linen fabric, so we still need to do the fabric, William. So let's do R here, and we do 8 of this. Let's do 8 of these. We don't need any more. And it says it's gonna take us half a minute to complete these linen fabrics, and every single bit that we do here helps towards technology. We can get someone to work here, but I really don't want somebody to come and work here for now, because we just don't have enough flax in storage so that we can produce. We will run out of flax pretty soon, and then we will have somebody sitting here, and that numbers will keep on coming up and will annoy the shit out of me. So I'd much rather not and we do 8 of them, so I'd much rather not do that. I'd much rather wait until we've got ample flax, and then we can get people to work in here. As I said in previous video, I cannot wait for us to start making iron tools, because when that happens, then we can sell bronze tools and weapons as well. Maybe not weapons, but bronze tools, and we might even go and sell and for sure we will also sell the iron tools. Then we will make even better money from what we're currently making per day. And yeah, coming end of the season, we will have ample coins so that we can pay our taxes to the king. And we need to complete some king's quests also, so that our reputation with the king goes up, so that we can put all the banners and all those nice little things also up in our here by our valley. So we need to do, before you go there, let me do that. I just caught it in time. So we need the copper, no, not copper. It's a bronze shovel that we need. Bronze shovel, we only need one, so I might as well just click with the mouse and that will give us one. Okay, so now we've got what we need here. So before we go, let's just see if we don't need anything here. See here, copper knives. So we might as well, let's do F that and exit. And while we are here, how many? 12 copper knives. Weapons, I think it will be under tools, it will be under copper and R. We need 12 of them. So let's do 12 copper knives. So that's for Darwin. So yeah, it's gonna take us 1 minute to finish this off. Yeah, I really wonder when we would be able to start interacting with our little one, with our heir. He still gets carried around. I mean, it's what season? I think the baby is probably now 1 or 2 years. We can see now, and when we're done here, then we can see how old our young one is. I think he's probably maybe 1 or 2 years. He's definitely, I'm thinking he's definitely already a year old. I would be shocked if he's not, but you never know. My memory is not of the best. So we will see, we'll go into management, but before I do that, I want to just check if there's any other quest in here that we might need to make some tools or things like that before I leave this place here. Alright, so that's that one done. Let's go out here for now. And let's see what we have here. So we need to do medium wicker baskets. Now I believe that excuse me, that probably
all the same to me.
Excuse me. That probably will be here by the workshop. So luckily that lady is sitting here. Basket. So we need to do medium wicker basket. So we need to do this. Let's just buy this one. And medium wicker basket, and we only need to do 5. So let's do R, and we do 5. 5 of them, and we accept that. And then we've got all the items that we require for our quests. And I believe it looks like it's already late afternoon, so we will see what time it is when we are done. We might have to sleep over for the night, and then in the morning we can go and find Darwin and them, unless we go to Pierstovia, sleep over in the house that when you start the game with a new game, in the house that you start, you can still go there, and we can still go there, and can still go and sleep over there. So let's see where we are. So we are in year 3. It is 6:45. So while we are here, and let's look at our young one. I think it's him. So he's 1 year old. So he's 1 year old. Don't know when his birthday is. Horrible. I don't even know when my child's birthday is, right? And the game. Yeah, can't remember that. I'll have to go back on the game. I don't think there's a date in here. That just tells you we are in day 11 on year 3. Yeah, so each season is 30 days. So yeah, we will let's get Arslan and let's go to Piestovia. Ooh, running out of breath again. And then we can sleep over in Piestovia. Oh, we can actually yeah, we'll have to sleep over there anyway. We can complete our quests hopefully before it is too dark, but even if it is, then we can just sleep over there, and then in the morning we can complete those quests and then go and upgrade those 2 buildings and then see if we have time to, I hope we can complete that quest, the one that's so outstanding for such a long time. I really hope that we can do that. I don't want to wait for another season to complete that quest. I also didn't go too far from our base or from our valley when I collected all those things. It looks like we already picked up everything here, so I'm not going to come back here again. And I still didn't come across any bandit camps, so I don't know where. I mean, there's maps around on the internet on where you can find these where they spawn. So even if I go there, I might just go and have a look to see where they are and go off camera and see if I can find any of them. So let's see. So here, somebody is here, right? Somewhere around this. So here, wonder if this probably, yeah, hey,
how can I help you?
See, okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. See if this knife meet your expectation. Let me take a look. Now that's a craft I can approve of. Yes, your deserved payment. If you meet the conman yourself, please let me know. Sure, I'll keep my eyes open.
Have a good day.
Alright, so that was one quest of him. So there's another quest that we need to do here. The crown appreciates you, and then feel the glory of my baskets as I am the Wicker Master. And let me see, pretty sturdy, well crafted. I will do. You won't believe how many badly made baskets people can bring. Yes, your reward. You seem to mask your overwhelming admiration well. Thank you.
See you around.
Right, see you around. So that one is completed. So the other one, where's the other one? It's about 38. So he's probably, or she's probably somewhere in here. Looks like we can just go straight ahead. And it is it this to it? It's this to it. So did you here order a shovel and bags? That would be me. Thanks a lot. Here's your payment. No problem. Good that you're not a murderer, and that's not an elaborate trap to lure, kill, and bury me with the very shovel I brought. Ha, me, ha ha. No, but it does sound like a plan. don't tell me anyone who gives you this idea.
See you soon.
Right,
Here
see
on
you
the
soon.
king's behalf.
Okay, so we've got that. So now we have a huff and a puff. And let's see where that person is. So that person, ooh, so that one is quite a distance away. So that might be, looks like it's in Clonica. Okay, so this one is in Clonica. So let's go. We can't see, it is already nighttime. So let's go, and the house that we would sleep in would be around somewhere here. This, yeah, it is. I think it is. Must be. It's not too far away. Let's just see. So there we come in. Yes. So it will be. Yeah. Here we go. So it's down here, and then we can, I don't think we've got anything in that chest there. Let's put this torch out and let's sleep to the morning, and then in the morning we can go upgrade those two places, and then we can go to Clonica to complete that quest. So we do have, how many coins do we have? So actually I have 1,000 coins on us, which is not bad. That's what we got from, I don't think we had any coins on us before we, why do we only have 2 logs? I mean 5 logs. I thought we took 7. I guess it's when we did the, but that's fine. We can just get some logs. Aslan, come here. Not here. And we can go this way. And then we can quickly upgrade those 2 buildings. And then we can collect 2 logs. We can just trim down one of these birch trees. That'll give us 2 logs. And then we can go to Clonica and complete that quest. I believe it is Clonica, if I'm looking at the direction. And we're anyway gonna use logs now anyway when we upgrade these things. So we might as well just we do have access to that all here. I think what we can do is let's go 4, and we can maybe upgrade this thing. What's here? I don't think there's anything that we can harvest. No, not. And okay, so here's flax. We planted flax here, and here's wheat. Now this wheat probably will be finished by our next season. And we have got some carrots in here, which is not too bad. Right, let's upgrade this thing to, I think we can upgrade this thing. This thing is level 1, yes. And we can queue, we need to go, yes, it is here, and it's storage, and it is food storage level 2. Let's just move back here, and we can upgrade this thing. Yeah, we are going to use the logs that we've got on us, but that is fine. We've got more than enough logs to upgrade this, and luckily for us, I did go off camera and I crafted some more planks, so we have more than enough planks to do whatever we need to do. So that will definitely help with our food storage, to give us more storage in our food area. Let's complete this here, and I believe this section here will take logs. That section will take logs. And this here take everything. Everything now takes logs as far as I know. This one is done. That one, and then we move over here. and then we can go here, and then we do this one here, do this one here, if we can just have the thing and don't miss, and then we do that one on top there, that one there, this wall here, and this wall here, and this food storage. Now we've got some good food storage, so we've got 2k, and we've got there, so we have enough storage. I am concerned about cabbage. I really hope that we would be able to have enough cabbage to the end of the season, or till we can do something else. And as I said in a previous video, and guys, I have asked, nobody answered, as to how the game, there's still a bench here, how the game go about using stuff out of storage. In this case, we've got the food and people making use food to make, how the game takes it. Does the game take the freshest food first to craft something, or does the game go and take it from the oldest to the newest? Yeah, that's just, it would be, there we go, we are too full. All right, let me go. We will have to drop some stuff here. What can we drop? Let me see. Sticks. We can maybe, we've got so much wheat grain, so we need to put some wheat grain also back. That's fine. So yes, a lot of logs. X. So let's do A. No, it's probably D. Okay, so we only have to drop 7. So let's drop these 7, and that'll give us, at least we can move around. And then we will have access to stuff in storage, and we can move around. So let's do that, and let's do this. Yeah, we'll take a couple of logs. That one is done. The roof will take logs and planks. Let's do this. Let's just do the walls for now and get all the walls done, and then we'll move up to the roof. We still have another storage, resource storage building next to this one on that side, so we can do both of them. That will really help with our storage. We don't have to do this now, but since we are in the vicinity, we might as well see to it and upgrade these since we are here. Okay, so that one is done. Hopefully it takes out of our inventory the logs that we are carrying. I believe it does. Okay, so let's do this one here. And then we do this one here. And then we do this one here. I believe we will have to go around because we would not be able to access it from here. So there, we can do that one on top there. And we can do this one here. And we can go to the other side also and just complete the top, and then we can go around and finish off the roof. And let's do the roof. Unlock. And let's do this. Let's finish off this side first, and then we can move to the side where the door is. And there. can do these ones. I think this one is on its own, and that one in the middle is on its own. One log. This one is done. So now we can at least pick up these logs, so we'll be able to carry them. Now look at our storage now. So we are now on 18,000, and I think we still get 2k when we upgrade the last one. So we have ample space. So let's go and drink some water. We are lucky for us. We are close to some water, so let's grab. We still need to come and remove all these fencing here that we put up here. We also need to come and remove all these paths at some point, but now we can just leave it as it is. So let's do this one quickly and get this one also out of the way. Then we've got these two storage areas also upgraded. So let's go queue, that's buildings, that's storage, and that is this and this one here. And again, we have too much to carry, obviously too many logs. So let's do that X. And we do D. That'll be more than 7 now because we had 44 previously, so that will be more. So let's accept that. That is how many? That's 19 logs. So again, let's do this. This is pure logs, nothing else. And on top there, that's pure logs. And let's go here. That will also be pure logs. So then we should be able to pick up, I don't think so. No, we only used a couple of logs, so we would not be able to. So let's start here and we do the same thing. We start with the walls and we work our way around, and then we can do the roof. Ooh, this hammer, I don't believe we will have enough. We probably will have to make us... I don't believe we have... Yeah, we only have this one hammer, and this hammer is definitely not going to... And I don't think we... Oh, we have, so we can probably borrow a hammer here if we have to. There's hammers that we're going to sell, but yeah... we are running out of this hammer. I did not see that, take notice that we are so close to being at the end of life for this hammer. I'm actually surprised that it's still lasting because there we go. Right, okay, so let's just pick up. So we'll have to go and make at least a hammer. So we're only going to take one. Hopefully that will not affect us. Where's that hammer now? Bronze hammer. That'll be 4. And let's just go 4 again. And yeah, at least now we've got the new hammer. Lucky we got hammers in storage. Otherwise we would have had to make us a wooden hammer. I think we would have had to make maybe 1 or 2 to complete this. So probably 2. So we do this wall here. And this wall here. And then we do the roof. And then we can go this one here. We need to go here. We might as well stand here. This one here. And then we have this one here. this one is the last one. Then we've got all our storage units as well as our food storage upgraded. So now we have 20k. Yes, it was 2k. So now we've got ample space. If we manage our space now, it would be okay. So let's put all these logs back in here because we do not need them all. So E and F, we can put the linen fabric in here. The flour would go into the food storage. This can actually go in here. This we will keep on us. The straw can go in here. The sticks can go in here. The wheat grain can go in here. And I don't think there is anything else. Oh, and this hammer. I wonder if they would sell that hammer. So let's just put this hammer in there and see if they're going to sell that. Anyway, so that is that done. So let's go, and so we need let's go again. Right, okay, so we need straw 28, so let's look for straw here. It's probably stuff like this. No, like this. Straw. Yeah, look at that. Flax stalk. So we still have flax stalk. We do not have flax, however. So we are looking for straw. Where's the straw? Only that. So we're looking for 28. So let's do that. 11, 28. And we're looking for 35 sticks. Let's do that. 35 of that. No, 35 of that. And excuse me, and then we are looking for 7 logs, and that's that, right? And then we can go and complete this quest also. Aslan, come here, little donkey. Come here, your little donkey. Come here, you little donkey. All right, okay, guys. Yes, so
Onward!
yeah, if you can just get past this tree, it'll help. Clonica, so we need to go to Clonica. So we are going the wrong direction. We will swing to Clonica, so we might as well turn around because we need to go in this direction here. So yeah, guys, as soon as I am at our place, Clonica, I will be back with you guys. Yeah, since we took a nice shortcut, we are almost here. We are 122 meters away from where we need to be. So let's just find the road, and then we can go and see if we can find the person that we need to talk to complete this quest. So it looks like it is somewhere. It must be, yeah, it looks like it's here by this house here. So let's get off here. Come on. Really? So, yeah, there we go. Wonder why it didn't want us. So let's see, where's that person? So that person is walking away. So it's probably this lady here. Yeah, it is this lady here.
How are you?
I brought you the materials for your pigsty. Thank you very much. First, I see a lone wolf creeping near the pigsty at night. Then this wind. That's a miracle. It's still standing. It doesn't look that bad at first glance, but it would be a pity if it crumbles on your pigs.
Have a
People of
nice
science learn
All
how to
right, so there we go. So now we've completed all these, and we still have this curious boy. Now I think this one, yeah, is if I'm not mistaken, that might be at Piestovia, if I'm not mistaken. Not Piestovia, Ostoja. So yeah, we do not have time to look at that right now. All right, guys, we are back at our valley. So this is unfortunately This is unfortunately all that we do have time for in this video. We completed a couple of quests so that we can at least up our reputation, so that when we get people to work for us, that we don't struggle with that. So yeah, guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and then also please share with your friends. That will really help me out. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers for now. Peace.